Well, we got a little bit of rain last night. Not too much, but we're encouraged. The parts of our house that are under the ice and water shield are dry. So now we're just looking forward to getting that main section dried in. I spent some time on the phone this morning, called around to get a crane scheduled for this next week so that we can get that big long ridge beam put in place. I also have scaffolding that I need to go pick up. Well, we'll be ready. Welcome back to Building at the Woods. On this channel, we're sharing the life of our families as we build 2 homesteads. We call our project the Hazelwood build, and the kids' homestead the Wildwood build. We've both taken raw land and are building homes from the ground up, doing most of the work ourselves and helping each other as we go. If you're interested in the DIY way of life, you're in the right place. In the previous few episodes at the Hazelwood build, we put roofs over the garage and master wings of the house. In this episode, we're working on the roof over the middle section of the house. Come along with us as we work to build houses for our families. In the meantime, today we are going to work on sheeting. We're going to sheet some of our gables and then around the front side of the house where we have a little bit of the front wall up. Sheeting gives that extra bit of structural strength, so shear strength, and so that will help just everything feel a little bit more solid. We're working out here on the west side of the building this afternoon. Karen's up in the rafters kind of cleaning up some of the messes we left behind. 2x4s that were part of an old scaffolding system in order to get the outriggers and fascia board on. Just reclaiming boards, so we'll use them in another spot in the build. I'm starting to work a little bit on the plywood. We'll see how much of this we can get done. Oh man, you had me confused.
I did?
Yeah, putting it on the way you did. Yeah. It's 10 inches over here. My bad.
Is it because you wanted the ink on the inside?
No. It's because I'm not cutting the 10 inches off, I'm saving the 10 inches.
Saving the 10 inches.
Or, I mean, the end down there has to be 10 inches.
Okay.
Yeah.
you need to do it this way.
Depends on what you're cutting off.
I'm gonna do it this way. You're just trying to confuse me. It's like, what are you doing? It's too small.
Yes, yes, girl. That's exactly it. I'm just testing you, and you passed. Well, we are almost done with this gable side end on the west side of the house. We've got one more piece on the end, and then a couple little pieces down near the base. They just need to be scraps that we patch in with.
You left me enough nails?
I did. There's like, I don't know, 10?
Yeah. Not enough nails.
Not enough nails.
Not enough.
Say it again.
See? You left me with no nails again. What am I gonna do with you?
Well, next we turned our attention to the south side of the master bedroom, adding the sheeting there to get that side of the building enclosed. Well, Karen helped me really get a lot of progress done today. We got most of this bedroom area covered. We got a few pieces down at the bottom that we got to cover. The rest of these holes for the windows, we'll just board over them for the winter. I think our focus is getting the roof on rather than getting windows in. So yeah, they'll just sit like that through the winter time. We'll hit them in the spring with windows. And then we'll have to work around on this front area. We want to get that nice and stable because in 5 days we got a crane coming to lift that final beam that goes up there in the ridge. We're getting closer to crane day, and as we get closer to crane day, we need to make sure that the structure here has got some strength in it. We don't want that huge post just wobbling in the wind. So we're doing what we can by putting structural sheathing in place. Give us some shear strength. We'll get that done this morning. After completing our goals for that window wall, we've shifted gears and moved to the back side of the house. We went ahead and started adding some more sheets to finish up in that gable area. Well, Karen's headed back inside the barn to fix dinner, but we got quite a bit done. I'm going to take this time here to go over to the pile and carry in about 20 more sheets from the pile and stack them inside our garage where they'll be dry and out of the weather from now on. Well, Kyle and I just knocked out the rest of the layers of that post. So we are ready for the crane on Friday to come set the LVL in that pocket up there. We do need to get a couple more decks of scaffold so that we have scaffold at the other end and scaffold at the middle so we can unhook the crane from the beam once it's set. Well, I'm going to do a little more staging of materials for tomorrow, and I'm calling it a day. A friend of ours named Jordan allowed us to borrow some of his scaffold this week. And so we're going to use that tomorrow morning as we are setting this final ridge beam up here. It's 26 feet in the air, so we got to run at least 4 decks of scaffold up. That's going to be pretty transformative here because it's going to allow us to put additional rafters on and more sheeting up there. Won't be long before we'll have a roof. Today is just that day of preparation ahead of hanging that beam. Hey, my crew showed up this morning to help.
On the job.
It's break time.
Already.
You take a break before we even start work?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Why not? I'm the boss.
Okay, boss, tell me what I have to get done today.
All that
All that. Ooh,
needs to be covered.
that looks really high.
Yeah, it is.
So Karen's saying that we are out of nails, or just about out of nails.
That's all we have left.
Yeah, that's maybe 2 more sheets. I thought I bought some at Menards, but maybe I
Used
didn't.
them.
We go through a lot of nails around here. Yeah, so it's amazing when you're sheeting how fast you can go through a box of 2,000 nails. Hey, it's crane day. What that means is we're going to get the last ridge beam up and in place so we can put rafters over the great room. Got a
Nice.
crane here, got a crew here. Let's get it done.
Oh yeah, it's great. Put your weight on it and then nail. My phone is set up.
I know. I'm just.
No, we're gonna do two. Sorry, we got ahead of ourselves with the glue.
I got ahead of myself. So we kind of got to figure out. We got to have a good eyeball.
You wanna know where the middle is? 3.5.
Wow. Yeah.
It's my third day, boss.
As I say that, I forget what I'm doing.
Our job is obviously nobody getting hurt, right?
What are you, your supervisor? Yeah. Yeah. You're doing a good job. It's your dog's house.
It's her dog.
Playing King calls the cottage the most expensive dog house.
I think that looks pretty good, yeah?
Yeah?
Maybe it's a little on that side. But do me a favor and just push. See where that straps come together? Just push down on the looped end and make sure it's. There you go.
Right.
Then I'll wait for you guys to get up there and I'll put her in your hands.
Okay. You got this in here?
Yeah. Am I walking this way?
Oh.
Which way am I walking?
You can walk whichever way you want to. I usually just leave it hanging because I can get it close enough to one of us because this one's way easier to climb up. Alright, go ahead, Rob. Start setting her down.
I'm good on this end, I'm good on this end.
That's pretty good.
That's perfect. That's not going anywhere on my end.
Or mine. I will, you sit down, I'll move the scaffold to the center.
Let me glue what I can reach right now.
Okay. Alright, so click on down.
Whoa, it is super sketchy up here.
Is that the sketch scaffold system?
I don't know if it's the scaffold system. I'm just saying it's wobbly.
Dad.
Yeah. Yep.
Whee!
Wee, wee, wee.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, stop!
Back. Maybe it wouldn't have been a bad idea to have glued it on the ground.
Yeah.
Hey Paul,
Hey, what?
why don't one of us girls do that gluing and you and Kyle move the other two and start nailing and gluing that? He's almost done. You're doing good. Wow, that one is so wobbly.
The scaffolding up that high is just wobbly and dumb.
This is super wobble. Can we go underneath the beam just a little bit?
Paul Green does not feel safe.
And you can go towards the south a little bit more too.
Don't go farther than that. Fellas, line.
That's good.
I'll bring that ball down to you.
Yep.
Well, this tube is about
It is way more wobbly on wheels than flat on the deck, man. I'm not sure we needed the crane. I think we could just climb the ladder with this.
Whatever you say. Good luck.
I mean, I'm glad you guys said it and not me.
Go for it, babe.
Glue it.
Yeah, there's this wax coating on these things, which causes them to be a little slippery.
Yeah, they are.
For the last part of glue.
Okay, Landon.
All right, you're just wasting the crane guy's
I get paid by the hour. I just do whatever you want. I'll camp out here till 4 or 5 o'clock. It don't matter to me.
Building at the woods. Yeah, Mom. I love that. Landon, Casey, Mom. You did great.
Hey, halfway done. Down for me. Really good.
Yeah, except we don't want the straps to get stuck. So put a screw just to hold it.
Yep.
And then
You want 2x8s to put up there?
Okay, so we need to get the straps loose next.
yeah. You want to move the scaffolding I get on it, or you just want to have Mom move you?
No, it's just the girls can move the scaffolding, it'll be fine.
Huh? Kidding, I'll come down.
Ready?
Got her up there?
What's
Pardon?
that?
Got her up there?
Yeah, we're gonna move the scaffolding over to it. Hold on.
I'm sorry, it's just so funny to see you laying down on the scaffold.
It will not be making the final cut.
It better! Are you kidding? I'm getting good footage. What a cool view from up here.
I'll leave my ball there. If they're too tight to pull it, we can get the loops off, but I'll be able to sneak them out.
Oh yeah. It would help if I had, oh no, a crowbar. Tell you what, I'm just gonna hook that on your ball and let you pull it straight up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is there enough room to pry your pipe in there? Do you have a pipe?
Let him go up.
He's working on it. He's just gonna get it right above it.
Yeah. Doing good. You there? Woo!
I gotta get a pipe over.
Woohoo! We got some beams up. Thanks to the crane guy.
Kyle Carlson!
What? I'm sorry.
Going
nowhere.
Thanks to the crane guy, it was a piece of cake. He did a great job. So, yeah, throw some rafters on. Yeah, we're almost done. So we need to put structural screws in that lag the LVLs together. ourselves.
Doing the ladder thing.
Yeah.
Definitely glad you chose to the crane.
That feels very tall.
Go big or go home.
But this is home.
This is home, so we've done. Oh, over 25 feet and getting it dead on. Yeah, I mean, it could have been
Looks about right.
inch and a half in or out either way, and it would have still shown up as being plumb. Well, once we had the beam up and had that all screwed together, then we had the rest of the day to work on the front wall. So Kyle and I got to work putting that wall together and tipping it up, getting it locked into place. Well, that is one beautiful looking wall with a nice strong beam to boot. Well, I think that's where we're going to leave you for today. We are really super happy with our progress. And next things are some windows to be defined, starting to put rafters on, coming soon. Till next time, take care.
That's just crazy to see it like that now.
I'm anxious to go see it from the other side now.